Hi, welcome to CEO Meets. My name's Pip Wilkins. I am the Chief Executive of the BFA, and I'm absolutely delighted to be joined by Becky from Pop-Up Play Village today. So first up, Becky, talk to us about you and tell us what Pop-Up Play Village does.
Hi, it's lovely to be joining you today. So Pop-Up Play Village is a mobile role play village. We pop up in different locations for ticketed play sessions at weekdays, weekends. We run children's birthday parties. We pop up for entertainment for children at weddings. We also go into schools and early years settings as well. We have early years and Key Stage 1 curriculum planning to take it into schools and early years settings, which is great. And then we also pop up for festivals and fairs as well and work with other businesses. Our play village consists of role play areas. For example, we have a construction site, a hospital, a vet's, a supermarket, a cafe, and many more areas like that. Our play sessions are aimed at children from babies up to 8 years old, which is really great age range, and they all have so much fun and they get immersed into the world of role play and imaginative play.
Okay, so I get why you're called Pop-Up now. You've explained what that does. But what was the thinking? Why did this come about?
Well, when my children were young, so my daughter was a baby and my son was 2, I was looking for somewhere to take them at the weekend. It was raining outside and I knew that soft play wasn't going to work for them because I had my daughter with me and my son was 2. He could not climb all of the frames and everything himself. So I knew it wouldn't work. And I just said to my husband at the time, I said, well, why isn't there this role play village that just pops up in a community venue? You know, you can see all the children playing. It's really safe. It's educational. And since I thought of that idea, it just stayed in my head. I couldn't forget about it. I had no intention of starting a business. I was very happy in my teaching career. I knew that my children were young and I was concerned about being at work all the time. As a teacher, it's very long hours. So that was another draw to me as well, that running my own business would be family friendly and flexible. And ultimately, my husband, Dylan, was the one that pushed me to do it. He said, just go and do it. If you don't do it, you're going to regret it. You haven't really got anything to lose by doing it. And you just need to go and do it, basically. So it's all thanks to Dylan, really, that I started it.
And it's not just popped up. It's been around now for 5 years. So it's a big milestone, 5th year this year. Kind of what are your key attributes when you're looking for a franchisee? What do you want from the people that come in and buy a Pop-Up Play Village?
I think the key thing that someone needs to have is that drive and enthusiasm and love of the business. I often get people that have discovery calls with me and they say, oh, I saw your website and I just loved everything about it. And then they start talking about role play and how important it is for children, and they just understand the educational aspect of the business, I guess. And once I can see that drive and enthusiasm and buzz for it, I know that they're going to make a success of their business because they love the concept of it. So I think that's the most important aspect.
Absolutely, and it's not your only milestone. You've just recruited your 20th franchisee. What are your kind of growth plans going forward?
Yeah, so it's been really exciting to recruit our 20th franchisee. Going forward, we're looking to grow the business further in the UK. Our franchises are all spread out across the UK now. Ultimately, we're looking for some more franchises up north, as we don't have as many as we do down south. As where I live near Reading is southern area, so that's how we've grown. So we're ideally looking to push it more up north and potentially towards Scotland. Would be great to have our first franchisee there.
Okay, and you spoke a little bit about the work that you do with schools and there being a curriculum for this. So it is sort of truly educational. How are you working with schools?
So I currently work in a few schools. I currently still run my own franchise as well as run the whole business network. So we go into schools and we can focus on a particular area of learning in the curriculum or a particular topic that the class want us to follow. We go in and we can link our play areas to that theme. So for example, in an early years reception class, they might be learning about space. So we take the space theme into their school. We would link our play areas to that theme, and we'd have writing opportunities, reading opportunities, maths as well. So whilst they're playing, they're learning and they're achieving their goals, that the curriculum they're following. And it's a really special way of enabling children to learn through role play. They don't even realise they are learning. They want to do it as well. You never get so many children writing as when you put writing opportunities in a play area and there's a purpose for it. And it is truly, really special.
It sounds really, really cool. I really want to come play in one. So Becky, I ask everyone the same question. When someone's looking to go into franchising, we all talk about, you need to do due diligence and stuff. What would you say the key top tip is for someone that's looking to invest in a franchise? What would you tell them to do?
I think the key thing is to do your research, really. Before you sign up with that franchise, you need to know that it's the right business for you, that you're really passionate about it. It works for what you want to achieve as well. It fits around your family lifestyle. And I think that's the key to it, really. Researching, talking to other franchisees in the network, I think is really important to get a feel for the brand and how they feel about being a franchisee. So that would be my biggest tip. Do as much as research as you can and really get to know the business.
Fantastic. Fantastic. Thank you so much for your time today. It's been really lovely chatting to you and finding out more about pop-up play and the way that it works. So thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for inviting me. It's been lovely to speak to you today.